do something. I don't think this would be the end of it. I'm not gonna play for that long. I'm not gonna play for that long, but pre-act 4. Disband or attack Rome. There we go. Okay. That is the save file that I am going for. So, should have done this off stream, but I'm gonna delete some saves while I talk about. Well, I guess there's an Act 4 apparently. I mean, there we go. See, Act 4. There's 2 different titles for Act 4. You can choose to attack or just disband. And that's actually a major decision. Will definitely affect the ending, you know, the end of the game, depending on what you choose here. So, I mean, I'm obviously going to have a save here. So we got this right. Oh, that's the save before the siege. That's a lot of sieges. But, I mean, I'm pretty... I mean, the game is pretty much finished. Game is done. Finish this, I mean... What are all these saves that I have? A lot, actually. Oh, yeah, there was no, Ritual. Starting 3rd campaign. Oh my goodness, okay. Well, I guess I won't really delete, you know, these... Not gonna delete any of these other saves, so. Yeah, I think, I don't know, I guess I kind of decided which decision I'm going to make here. And I'm going to say right now, I am not going to pick the other one. We're not going to try the other decision, you know. Just like all the other ones I've done before, I made a save. But I am going to stick with the one that I'm going to pick here, and that's it. I'm going to play it the rest of the game out, picking this decision. And you know, I guess if I want to see the other one, I'll do it on my own time. I am not going to show the other decision, you know, on stream or recording that now. It's just gonna make. I'm basically playing Act 4 twice then, doing 2 different things. Like, that's not, I'm not going to try to do that. That should be, if I wanted to do the other choice, I would just start an entire different playthrough and make different choices then, basically. So, I'll have the save to have the save, you know, if I ever want to see it myself. Then sure, but, you know, I'm just gonna finish the game, whatever choice I make here, that's that. Also, I was thinking, like, okay, if there's still, like, dialogue options to pick, I might still try to do all the dialogue options, like, select everything. But I think there will come a point where, like, oh, you know, this might be it. I won't be able to save anymore. It'll make a save in between. So I'm just gonna lock in what dialogue option I want, and that's that. So we'll see how much I want to, like, see all the different dialogue options, because yeah, as it gets closer to the end, I might just, that's it, I'm going with this choice, let's see what happens, and I'm not going to reload or pick a different option. So the time for picking, for, you know, reloading to select different dialogue, that might be it. So you know, it's not like I want to, you know, prolong the playthrough anymore, but, you know, the fact that I'm pretty much close to the end here, there's literally nothing else I can possibly do anymore, right? There's no way that there's going to be any more. If a side quest pops up here, I don't know if I'm going to do it, honestly. I might just stick with the main quest. Done. Like, if you give me a side quest in Act 4, I'm going to have to think whether I want to actually complete it or not. I'm not going to be like, oh man, we got more quests, let's do it all in Act 4. No, I expect this game to wrap up. You know, Act 4 is going to be the shortest one out of all the different acts, I'm assuming. Surely. So,
shall we store your weapons at the villa as usual?
So, I don't expect much from that, but you know, this is basically, well, this is actually not the.
Are you sure? What makes you think you can win a battle of words against Lurko?
This isn't actually the choice yet, but I think I know what choice we're going with.
Why not? Just place a dagger at his throat. Had the intended effect on everyone I've ever tried it on.
He can confess all of his secrets to you in private. It means nothing unless he does that in front of the Senate. And you cannot force him to do that.
Oh, maybe I should. Maybe there is some. I don't know if I read this or not. Did I? Probably not. And why not? You would need to occupy the Senate with a military force. No small feat.
You're speaking of carrying out a coordinated assault on Rome and the Senate. It is no small task.
The difficulty of the task is irrelevant. We would need to cross the Rubicon with our arms and soldiers to achieve this. It would be a betrayal of Rome herself.
You're right. I couldn't accept that. So let us betray her. Nobody will expect it.
That is because it would spell the end of Rome. Our great society is held together by rules and traditions. Being virtuous is easy when moral actions benefit you. Everyone's good and kind when it's convenient. What reveals one's character is what you do when it's not convenient. Cross the Rubicon this way, and I can no longer stand by your side.
Oh, well, yes, he did. Speak of that. Well, I did pick the other decision to attack. He just laughed without giving me the reason and explanation here. We come this far together. I trust your judgment. Have it your way. Then that is your choice, Kai. So I can't relinquish the control of people's destiny to a bunch of crooked senators.
That is unfortunate.
It seems you have reached a decision. Very well. For a moment I had my doubts about you. For that I apologize.
Right. Let's go celebrate that we all made it back alive. First round is on me.
I don't think that first part actually. Well, I'll just reload and select all the other ones then. Yeah. See, once you lock in the decision. That's pretty much it. Well, I guess this is my decision then. Res Publica. Whatever. I am going to disband the Legion. And,
Remember what Domina used to say? An empty stomach breeds an empty mind. And you will need your mind. Our upcoming battle cannot be won with a blade. Believe it or not, your mother was my first instructor in this discipline. I guess she was better at teaching than doing. Let me taste it as usual, just in case.
In case what, old man? Surely you didn't poison your own food and then forget it.
Let an old man keep his habits, Kenturio. What will you do after everything is said and done?
dang it. I have to, like, reload for all... Whatever. Yeah, I'm going to do this option. Yes, the fighting would have been the way to go. Yes, you know, I want to fight, just, you know, kill everyone. But, man, I lose Kaiso. He will most likely try to betray or turn on me, right? Like, he'll try to kill me when I assume power or something. It's pretty obvious. He leaves your party when you choose to attack Rome. Like, I am not going to stand by your side if you do this. He's obviously going to try to do the Julius Caesar Brutus method. You know, freaking kill me as I assume full control or gain, about to reach, you know, gain full power. He'll walk up, slice me, stab me with his sword behind my back, you know, so like that's probably an ending I can most likely get if I go that route. You know, so thinking like that, I guess I'll do it the diplomacy, negotiation, talking to death method. I mean, surely it's not going to be all talking. Maybe there might be a little bit of combat. But please don't let it just be like, I'm just going to sit here, listen to the dialogue, and then select an option, and that's it. And then the game's over. It might. I really hope not, but...
Precisely. We can't afford to underestimate our opponent at this stage.
Mistakes are costly after this point. Nothing is certain until tomorrow's trial is over.
Speak as if your life depends on it. In many ways, it may.
Speaking of that trial...
It's so good to see you again. And looking well.
Gee, I picked this, and I get thrown into... Oh, I'm just gonna... I picked this. I mean, I guess you get an auto-save. So I could just load that, but... Already, I gotta select all these different dialogue options. Should I even do it at this point? I said I was going to. I don't know if this dialogue matters that much. I'm thinking like when we get closer towards the end, the dialogue or like the options I select might matter.
Shall we store your weapons at the villa as usual? What do you mean? You can't enter Rome with your legion?
No one will expect it, so we would certainly have the upper hand.
At what cost? By doing this, you would declare your mistrust in the Senate. How is this any different than what Vitellius Lurco is doing?
We're all human, Kai, so if somebody's going to lose, it had better be not me. Actions make sense only in context. Can't you see Lurco is evil? Maybe you are right.
So you think it is perfectly fine to cause pain, as long as the suffering isn't yours?
No.
Being virtuous is easy when moral actions benefit you. Everyone's good and kind when it's convenient. What reveals one's character is what you do when it's not convenient.
Oh, maybe.
Cross the Rubicon this way, and I can no longer step. Trust me, the gods will protect us.
It seems you have reached a decision.
Yeah, this is the decision. I guess I can just reload this and then exhaust all the dialogue here. Yeah, like this doesn't matter too much. I'm talking about a conversation or dialogue where like, oh, Okay, I can just select, you know, 1, 2, 3, and I actually need to select which one I want
Shall we store your weapons at the villa, as usual?
to get the ending I want, I suppose. I don't know.
Are you sure? What makes you think you can win a battle of words against Lurko?
Certainly. But keep in mind, he has enough evidence to condemn all of us as well. Even if we can destroy him and get him exiled, it may well cost us our own lives. Are you ready to pay that price?
I guess I'll just pick up.
You would question our resolve. Of course we will follow you, like we have followed you until now.
Slow down. What if I don't want to be part of a potential murder trial?
Does that mean you will not come with us?
All I'm saying is I would like to at least be asked.
We have faced many battles together. But it takes real courage to face certain death.
There is no need for this kind of doom and gloom. We can convince the Senate. Let us not base all our plans on the worst possible outcome.
This is the right thing to do. The gods shall favor us. Are you with us, Calada?
Of course I am.
It seems you have reached a decision.
I mean, the gods will only favor me if I actually select the right dial. I can't just say anything, right? I need to pick. Like, okay, wait. I need actually. If it's a debate with this guy, I have to actually pick what I think would, you know, benefit me or like would give me the best outcome. I get the ending that I want and not just a crappy ending. Like, oh, my guy's dead. Oh, well, I guess that's an ending you can get.
Store your weapons at the...
Are you sure? What makes you think you can win a battle?
Certainly. But keep in... Are you ready to pay that price? Slow down.
Does that mean...
All I'm...
We have...
There is no...
This is...
Of course I...
It seems you have...
Okay, well, this one's quick. We can just... I'm trying to make this fast here. That's what it is, man. I've played this game. I've extended the life of expeditions this long here.
Shall we store your weapons?
Are you sure?
Certainly. Are you ready to pay that price?
We can die fighting. We can simply find him and kill him.
You're speaking of carrying out a coordinated assault on Rome and the Senate. It is no small task.
The difficulty of the task is irrelevant. We would need to cross the Rubicon with our arms and soldiers to achieve this. It would be a betrayal of Rome herself.
Like I've extended this playthrough long enough, right? So I'm just trying to quickly go through whatever I can. Just...
Then let us stop considering it.
So that means we're taking our chances with the Senate.
It's the only right thing to do.
Fine by me. I believe in you all.
It seems you have reached a decision.
Okay, I think that was all of it for... But yeah, once I get to a point where I think me selecting a certain dialogue actually matters, I will think about it
Shall
rather
we store
than just,
your weapons at the villa, as usual? What do you mean? You can't enter Rome with your legion?
You are looking for solutions. It's natural to consider all options. That's what a good commander does.
The moment we cross the Rubicon with the Legion is the moment we lose everything.
This decision might cost us our lives, you know.
Well said. We are with you.
Slow down. What if I don't want to be part of...
Does that mean you will not come?
All I'm saying is...
We have faced many...
There is no need...
This is the right thing.
Of course...
It seems you have reached a decision.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I just didn't remember what was said here, because I just got like, oh, when I got to this point, I just picked, you know, both of them, like, disbanded the Legion, not disbanded, and sent them in to attack Rome. I don't know, so maybe
Shall we store your weapons? What do you mean? You can't enter Rome with your legion?
No one will expect it.
At what cost? By doing this, you would declare your mistrust in the Senate. How is this any different than what Vitellius Lurko is doing?
what did I pick here?
So you think it is perfectly fine to being virtuous is easy? What reveals one's character is what you do when it's not convenient. Cross the Rubicon. That.
It seems you have...
already selected all of that. It's just like just to see how they respond, you know. It's probably the same thing, but I might as well.
Shall we store your weapons?
What do you mean? No one will expect.
At what cost? By doing actions make you evil. It is not an inherent quality. It took me a long time to learn that. If you do this, don't expect me to follow you. Being virtuous is easy when moral action... What reveals one's character is what you do when it's not. Trust me. The gods will protect us.
It seems you have...
You know, now that I think about it, doesn't it make sense that Kaiso might end up being like the Brutus to Caesar here? He turns his back on me at the very end when I need him, and then I mean, I'm not saying he's a traitor, but yeah,
Shall we store your weapons at the
he'll be the
villa,
one
as
that
usual?
stabs you in the back.
What do you
here.
mean? No one will expect it.
At what cost? By doing this, you would declare your mistrust in the Senate. Of course I'm right. Have you lost sight of where you came from? What would Lucullus think? Being virtuous is easy when moral action... What reveals one's character is what you do when it's not convenient. Trust me. The gods will protect us.
It seems you have reached a...
We sure about that? What if I still lose this, like, debate or something, and then, well, I guess we all got killed. The gods didn't save me then when I needed them the most. Of course, I probably selected poorly with
Shall
dialogue.
we store your weapons?
What do you mean? You can't enter Rome. It's simply not done. If you decide to do this, you'll be a villain. No one will be able to stop you.
I will. I followed you everywhere. Done everything you asked of me. And by Jupiter, everyone in this legion knows I will follow you to the darkest depths of Tartarus if needs be. But this is where I draw the line. I shall not be your partner in crime if you intend to attack the very fabric of our society. Rome is a republic of its people. The consequences of your actions will revert centuries of progress. I refuse to be a part of that.
Wouldn't Vitellius Lurco do the same? The fabric of our society is old. What if I change things for the better? Come on, Kaiso, don't be dramatic. We are doing this for the people.
I'm sure Vitellius Lurco was thinking the same thing when he was ordering the attack on your family. I don't think you're doing this for the people. You're doing it for yourself. Being virtuous is easy when moral actions
He
benefit
saw
you.
through me!
Everyone's good and kind when it's convenient. What reveals one's character is what you do when it's not. Trust me.
It seems you have...
You're doing this for yourself. You're selfish. What? How'd you know? I'm no different from Lurco if I choose that choice, right? It's like, you know what? Lurco would be upset because he didn't do this first. I did it before he had a chance to. If he had done it, I'm like, what if we came back to Rome first? You know, disbanded the Legion and everything, and then Lurco comes in, and then his Legion doesn't disband, and he attacks and tries to kill everyone. And think that could have happened. That could have been a scenario that played out, but it didn't. So.
Shall we store your weapons?
What do you mean? It's simply not done.
I will. I followed you, but this is where Rome is a republic of its people. The consequences of your actions will revert centuries of progress. I refuse to be a part of that. You'd be setting a dangerous precedent for all aspiring tyrants in the future. Being virtuous is easy when moral actions... What reveals one's character is what you do when it's not.
You know, I don't... Honestly, his response, I mean, I guess he does kind of have a point. I guess attacking with the Legion isn't the way to go. I feel like I could... If I did that, I might... There's a good chance of getting, like, a not-so-great ending. A bad ending where my character dies or something, right? I mean...
Shall we store your weapons at the...
What do you mean?
I did
You
see
can't
the
enter Rome with your
achievement, so I
legion.
know there is an ending where you can actually die, or you know, you get killed. And I think I know who kills me in the end. You could like exile yourself from Rome. You know, you could become a dictator for life, which that seems like an interesting ending. I'm not sure how to get that though, but you could also like retire to your farm or something like that, or become pro-consul in Africa. I think those are the different endings.
It's simply not done. If you decide to do this, you'll be a
I will. I followed you everywhere. Done everything you... But this... Rome is a republic of its people. How should I know? I am not Vitellius Lurco. Neither are you. Vitellius Lurco is the villain of this story. A fact you seem to have forgotten. Being virtuous is easy when moral actions benefit you. Everyone's good and kind when it's convenient. What reveals one's character is what you do when it's not convenient. Cross the Rubicon this way, and I can no longer stand by your side.
Yeah. Make some valid points. Me try to like send the Legion in here. It's not good for you if you do this. Blah blah blah. So we rather just go with the boring method here. Disband the Legion and try to debate. Diplomacy.
Shall
Whatever.
we store your weapons at the...
Are you sure? What makes you think you can win a battle of words against Lurco?
Why not? Just place a dagger at his throat. Had the intended effect on everyone I've ever tried it on.
He can confess all of his secrets to you in private. It means nothing unless he does that in front of the Senate. And you cannot force him to do that.
You're speaking of carrying out a coordinated assault on Rome and the Senate. It is no small task.
The difficulty of the task is irrelevant. We would need to cross the Rubicon with our arms and soldiers. Then let us stop considering it.
So that means we're taking our chances with the Senate.
It's the only right thing to do.
Fine by me. I believe in you all.
It seems you have reached a decision. Very well. For a moment I had my doubts about you. For that, I apologize.
Right. Let's go celebrate that we all made it back alive. First round is on me.
I kind of want to do the second part because I don't get a chance to save. It did auto save for me, but I just get thrown into like another dialogue right off the bat. I gotta select all these options. God dang it! I wish I could save and then, you know, okay, commence the talking, but oh no, we can't.
Remember what Domina used to say? An empty stomach breeds an empty mind. And you will need your mind. Our upcoming battle cannot be won with a blade.
Uh-oh, I think he just basically just foreshadowed what's to happen with this decision here. I can't use weapon. There's no combat at all. It's just gonna be talking. Oh. Then I must make the I must select the right dialogue to get a good ending. Then that's basically it.
So do I. One wonders, could we have done more to prevent her demise? But cheating fate is no trivial task. Well, it is best not to dwell in the past. It has taken much to get here, and we have achieved many great things. It was a pleasure watching you grow and become the great commander you are. What will you do after everything is said and done?
Oh, maybe it's this thing, right? You can be a senator, yeah. You know. Oh, retire to your farm, right? I don't know. We're not done yet. Lurco is still consul. I think I chose 3.
The process is not over yet. In fact, I believe this is the most difficult part. It involves a battle of words and arguments.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I mean, I guess this is how it has to be, right? I pick the other option, I lose Kaiso, and it'll be a bunch of fighting at least, but I lose a valuable and loyal party member up into, you know, that point. So.
Kikuro and I will meet you in the Senate tomorrow morning to prepare for the trial.
Speak as if your life depends on it.
Trial?
In many ways, it may.
Speaking of that trial...
It's so good to see you again. And looking well.
I'm gonna assume I picked the first dialogue option, so I'm not gonna select this in, so I guess I just pick. Actually, I don't remember. God dang it!
That's perfectly fine. We already ate. We're here for a very particular reason. Tiberius would like to tell you about something important.
Indeed. I would like to testify on your behalf tomorrow, at the trial. Against my brother.
I'm pretty sure I did select the first option, but, you know, I'll just...
Take my word for it. Tiberius is the father of your niece and your nephew. He has changed so much over the years.
I know I've done nothing to earn your trust. Please give me this chance to begin that process.
If you allow me to comment, your testimony will be an incredible boon for our trial tomorrow. Thank you.
My path to atonement will be a long one. But this will be a big first step on the way.
We must return home before Lurko catches wind who we are visiting.
I'll see you tomorrow at the trial. Good luck.
Oh, that was it. Oh. Oh, I didn't know. I could have just done that in the... before I did that reload. Or whatever.
Remember what Domina used to say? An empty stomach breeds an empty mind. A wise choice, Domina. Too much food induces sleep. It has taken much to get here, and we have achieved... What will you do after everything is said and done? You have achieved exceptional things that were thought to be impossible to women. But before you set your sights on entirely overturning the social foundation of Rome, may I remind you Lorco is still the consul?
Kikuro and I will meet you in the Senate tomorrow morning to prepare for the trial.
Speak as if your life depends on it.
Speaking of that trial...
It's so good to see you again. And looking well. I've been well. The children are growing so fast, you probably won't even recognize them.
Having children has completely changed my perspective. It's incredible how your priorities shift.
Tiberius would like to tell you about something important.
Indeed. I would like to testify on your behalf tomorrow, at the trial. Against my brother.
Oh, they have kids now. How long has this campaign been going on? Years now, huh? Since, like, the first act to... well, the fourth one here.
We are already in a great deal of danger. My brother is becoming completely unhinged lately.
He's out of control. I genuinely fear he may have our own children killed, because they carry your blood.
If you allow me to comment, your testimony will be an incredible boon for our trial tomorrow. Thank you.
My path to atonement will be a long one. But this will be a big first step on the way.
We must return home before Lurko...
I'll see you tomorrow at the trial.
Guess we're just gonna have the trial. Oh yeah, I guess I know what my next save name is going to be. The Trial, Part 1. Oh. Oh. I could have been like, I don't know.
Remember what Domina used to say? An empty
Kill
stomach breeds an
everyone!
empty
Kill
mind.
them all! Kill
And
the
you will need your
traitors!
mind.
I don't even know.
Our coming battle cannot be won with a blade. Believe it or not, your mother was my first instructor in this discipline. I guess she was better at teaching than doing. Let me taste it as usual, just in case.
In case what, old man? Surely you didn't poison your own food and then forget it.
Let an old man keep his habits, Kenturio. What will you do after everything is said and done? Precisely. We can't afford to underestimate our opponent at this stage.
Kikuro and I will meet you in the Senate tomorrow morning.
Speak as if your life...
Speaking of that trial...
It's so good to see you again. And looking well. Tiberius would like to tell you about something important.
Indeed. I would like to testify on your behalf tomorrow, at the trial. Against my brother. you've got it right. She really did change my view on things. I'm incredibly grateful that she saw in me the capacity to change.
Seeing what a good father you've been. That's what made me understand to what extent your missteps have been your brother's fault.
If you allow me to comment, your testimony will be an incredible boon for our trial tomorrow. Thank you.
My path to atonement will be a long one, but this will be a big first step on the way.
We must return home before Lurko catches wind who we are visiting.
I'll see you tomorrow at the trial. Good luck.
Dude, what did they both get killed before they even reached the trial? Like, oh, wow. That Lurko, he's gone through great depths to, you know, kill all of his opponents, basically. Even his own family, his own blood members. Attend the Senate trial. Surely this is it, right? This has to be. What could there be after this trial? Whether it goes in my favor or it doesn't. Like, is there gonna be combat? I don't even have any weapons equipped. I have nothing on. None of my guys has anything. So. Actually, technically, we do have our weapons. It's just unavailable. Locked out, actually. So, we have talismans, but, no helmet or armors. But I see the weapons and the consumables. They're clearly there. I mean, it's... No, it's not. It's actually not in my inventory. This is all my stuff I had on me. All my stuff that was in my legion or that was disbanded. It's all my other guys, or it's stuff I didn't equip on anyone that I have. Wait a minute now. Where's that one thing? I thought I had that helmet and that weapon, or am I? Alright, well, the trial part 1, because I know there's gonna be a bunch of this. Hold on a second. I thought I had, like 2 unique stuff. Did I not? I guess when I disbanded, they took those items away from me because I don't see it in my inventory. I just wanted to check something. I should have it. Oh, I gave it to, okay, yeah, where's that Marcellus helmet? Okay, I gave it to Varric, and I gave a weapon to someone, which... Oh, Vercingetorix's sword. Okay, I'm like, wait, did I get these 2 items from those guys that died? Okay, I just gave it to one of my guys here. Kama Mustafa has the sword, or whatever. Then I gave Varric this, the mask here. I don't like the look of it, the design, but it does have some pretty good stats, honestly. So it should be given to one of my princeps. I guess it has to be Varric, because I don't want to give these other 2. They already have good helmets, and I don't want to give to either one of them, so... I guess he has to use it, or I guess I could just give it to Kama Mustafa. But see, this doesn't even cover his face. He has that stupid mask. I don't like having the mask cover your face. I mean, why? I guess so you hide your identity, I guess. You just wear the mask over your face. I feel like it'd be hard to, like, see or breathe if you have a freaking face covering. A mask, if you will. If it's supposed to, you know, it's not gonna be easy to, like, see and breathe on it. Like, look at it, man. The heck, man? It's not a really practical design for a helmet, is it? Guess it's just I guess he's using it to hide his identity, this Marcellus dude, because he definitely did nefarious things, obviously. Know that much. I'm surprised the other guy doesn't have some, like, face mask or whatever. The freaking Corvinus and that Hortensius guy. All of Lurko's men should have face masks to hide their identities. What is this now? I gotta talk to these guys?
It is a good day, my friend.
Any particular reason for your cheerful demeanor? Where's Callida and the rest of the guard? What if the Senate favors Lurko? Do you think Cicero's help will be enough? Valet, my friend.
I've been thinking. You've done the right thing by not crossing the Rubicon with the Legion.
I was tempted, but a good friend of mine brought me back to my senses. I still think it was a good idea, but I'd lose you. Nothing is worth that. The thought never even crossed my mind.
It's the right choice. You'll see. Callida was a bit preoccupied. She's concerned about Corvinus. You know that sneaky bastard is still unaccounted for.
I literally talked about him. Where is this guy? I did not see him in the battle with Vercingetorix. I just saw the other two goons, Marcellus, Hortensius. This guy's unaccounted for. He's missing. He's MIA. So you know he can strike from the shadows, 100%.
They won't. The Senate is a virtuous and wise institution. They'll see the truth of the matter. Cicero is probably the best advocate in the Republic, and he's the consul. But what do I know? I'm just a soldier.
Trust your brothers in arms. Besides, Cato is as much a soldier as any of us. I agree. I don't understand nor trust orators.
I hope you're right. It is a good day, my friend.
Okay, at least I don't have to exhaust that much dialogue with... Like I said, I'm trying to make this fast. I'll still exhaust all dialogue options until the point where I think I need to select the right response to get a decent ending. Then I won't do that.
It is a good day, my friend. I've been thinking. You've done the right thing by not crossing the Rubicon with the Legion. It's bigger than you or me. Our Republic is built on certain pillars. To remove just one such pillar might destroy our society. Callida was a bit preoccupied. They won't. The Cicero is probably the best advocate, yet we are at their mercy now. It's frustrating.
I still think there might be one battle, one combat that I get in this choice, in this Act 4 here.
It is a good day, my friend. Callida was a bit preoccupied. They won't. The Senate is a... I've been thinking. You've done the right thing by not crossing the Rubicon with the Legion. I'm sure it didn't. You're a person of great virtue. I've always known this about you. Cicero is probably the best advocate in the Republic, and he's the... I hope you're right.
Got Cato and Cineros. The Trial, Part 1.
You should get some rest. Tomorrow's trial will require you to have your wits about you.
You are well versed in politics. Be honest now. Do you think we will win? I just wanted to tell you how glad I am to have you by my side. What will you do after all of this is done? Let's talk later.
Those who try to predict the future will only make a laughing stock of themselves. Those who are prepared for all eventualities win in the end. It was not only my duty, but my pleasure as well. Your father made me promise to take care of you, no matter what. Looking at you now, I can only feel pride. I just wish your father were alive to see these days. I've been through much, but I have to admit, these days I feel old. I think I want to see my homeland again. To tell you the truth, I feel like I'm ready to die. It would be nice to see Halicarnassos again first.
He is old. He's the oldest party member we have, so... Of course, I will personally accompany you. I need you here. The house will fall apart without you.
Thank you. You should get some rest. Tomorrow's trial will require...
Yeah, man, he deserves retirement at this point, man. He's well beyond, He's still putting in overtime, even though he's in, like, his retired years here. Old man Cineros.
You should get some rest. I've been through much, but I have to tell you the truth. I feel like I'm ready to die. It would be nice to see Halicarnassos as you wish. It was not only my duty, but my pleasure as well. Looking at you now,
Wait a minute. Picking dialogue options might actually make an effect on, like, other characters' endings. I should pick the one where I let him go. He needs to retire. I can't just select that. Okay. Oh, see, I thought about it. Wait a minute now. This might make a difference somehow.
You should get some rest. I've been through much, but to tell you the truth, I feel like I'm ready to die. Thank you. It was not only my duty, but my pleasure as well. Looking at you now, I can only feel pride. I just wish your father were alive. Those who try to predict the future will
I
only
lock
make a
in the
laughing
choice
stock of
I
themselves.
want, and then that will be
Those who
where
are
I
prepared for all
save.
eventualities win.
Okay,
in
I'll
the
pick all the other options where I don't want to go with, but then, like, the one I do pick will be the one that I lock in and save. Like, that's yeah, so let's do that.
What's on your mind?
Do you think we will succeed? What do you think Lurko will do when he loses? Is it even possible to win a trial against a sitting consul? Will things change between us if I lose? I'll see you at the Senate.
You are my wife. We win or lose as one, and I will stand by on your side no matter what.
Oh yeah, I did marry this guy. I almost forgot. I'm married to Kato here.
If it were not, our republic would be doomed. Those with the greatest power must be under the most exacting scrutiny. But to answer the question in the spirit I think it was asked, we have Kikero on our side, the second consul. This sort of situation is precisely why there are two. Your cause is just, and I believe we can convince the Senate. However, our opponent is devious. That worries me. I worry that he will not obey the will of the Senate if the result fails to be in his favor. Will you obey the Senate if you lose?
Of course I will. What kind of question is that? If the Senate sides with Lurko, they're as corrupt as he is.
Perhaps. But you cannot be the judge of that.
I mean, you know, he could technically try to bribe them all, or you know, do something to, like, gain their favor. That could be something underhanded. He could try to do that. Who knows? You're saying the Senate is, you know, holy and virtuous? Oh, they're all going to be fair. They're going to give you a fair chance. You don't know that? Prove it!
What's on your mind?
Like, they might just be corrupt. he probably bought them off. You know, there's like a lot of things that would be hard to prove otherwise.
Your cause is just, and I believe we can convince the Senate. However, I worry that he will not obey the will of the Senate if the result fails to be in his favor. Will you obey the Senate if you lose? A rhetorical one. I knew you would give that answer. If it were not, our republic would be doomed. But to answer the question in the spirit I think it was asked, we have Kikero on our side, the second consul. This sort of situation is precisely why there are two. You are my wife. We win or lose as one, and I will stand by on your side no matter what.
Now what? Attend the Senate trial against Consul Vitellius Lurko. Oh. Nope. That it? Oh, green. Is there anyone else you can talk to in the compound? I don't actually see any. Oh, okay. You go out that way. I see no one else that I can speak to. It's almost as if the rest of my team is nowhere to be found. They are not here. Don't see anyone. Can't get all the trophy. What is this? Progress further in the story to unlock this. Legio Ferrata. It's the last emblem. I got all the colors. How do I get this Legio Ferrata emblem? The trophies, I'm not sure I could get these trophies. These are... I had to do a certain thing. I didn't accomplish it. So yeah, I got all the trophies I could get. These are no longer possible to get. Looks like there might be one more emblem to get. Legio Ferrata, whatever the fuck. Legio. Why is this here? I'm not sure, but okay. I can replenish my stuff. Free replenish. Oh, Greek fires are free. I can do the free ones. Replenish my torches. Banner of Mars. Banner of Jupiter. Pylon. Torch. Bandage. Bandage. Caltrops. Torch. Why do I care? Like, just replenish all this. I have 1 billion resources. Why am I being stingy still? Like, replenish everything, just in case I might be able to like use it in a battle or something. If there is no battle, all right, so be it. I feel like I think there might be a battle, you know, it might not be a battle that I would want, you know, I'm not fully outfitted, you know, I don't have my armors or the rest of my Praetorian guards, you know, my party members, my legion all got disbanded, so I lost, you know, Varric, Fortinbras, you know, Bernardo, Osric, Marcellus, Vincentio, Marcus Halberstram, and Kama Mustafa. Story characters are all here, but yep, the generic guys, they Yeah, they're not with me right now. And funny enough that, yep, I think this is the last level up, right? I think like level 20 is the last level. I'm like 900 XP off of that, which is like, well, I didn't even get, and I did everything, right? Well, like, I'm missing like, I'm short like 900 experience just to get the final level up for you. And they've been with me since my leader has been here the entire time. I didn't get. I mean, unless I missed a side quest or something, I feel like I did everything I possibly could. So maybe I missed something. I'm not even sure. Like what? I mean, I guess this is a quest. I guess you could get XP if you finish Res Publica. I just need enough XP to like get the final level up for all these guys here. How come these guys have more than Alexis here? I'm not even sure how that ended up happening, but okay. Actually serious. How do they... The trial. Alright, well. Okay, there's only one spot to go from here. Senate. Maybe this is it. Like, what else is there? Is there anything else after this?
We will have order in the Senate now. Debating the clarity of the augury will not be productive. The consul himself stands accused. Nothing could be of higher importance. Any other relationes shall be set aside. The result of this relatio again shall be decided per discussionem, and before the sun sets. You may continue, consul, but please, refrain from delving deeper into matters completely unrelated to our discussion.
Naturally. May I restate the necessity of using my actual title, Dictator, instead of Consul?
Use it while you still can. But you're not Dictator anymore, are you? Okay. Well, I guess I'll just select what I want, and then, you know... I mean, I did save, so we can still... Okay, I can't save right now, but I can load, so... Fuck it. Let's just go with option 1.
Your approval is appreciated, but unnecessary. The title was granted to me by the people of Rome, and I shall use it for as long as Rome is threatened.
Your title was granted for a limited time in order to solve a crisis. Even though the time has not passed, we can certainly say the crisis exists no more.
I beg to differ. The crisis has evidently not passed. It has merely changed context. Allow my colleague Senator Antonius to display with clarity how unprecedented and absurd this relatio is.
Dear Senators, first let us consider the source and the spirit of the regulation that allows us to appoint a consul to the position of dictator.
Oh, well, thank you.
And yet, despite all this, we somehow ended up here accusing the very man who was tasked with the prevention of this crisis.
Thank you, Senator, for this detailed and above all long explanation of something we all knew. Our memories have been thoroughly refreshed. If that will be all, we will finally discuss the evidence presented against the consul. Let us consider the events leading to the capture of Marcus Aurelius Cotta. Is it true that you were collaborating with Mithridates Megas?
Rumors. Nothing but rumors. Maliciously circulated by my enemies. The enemies of the state. I hope you remember that there was absolutely nothing to suggest those rumors had any basis in fact. My fellow consul, honorable senators, are we here to gossip like housewives or to discuss proper matters of state?
Am I supposed to remember everything that happened in this entire playthrough here? We're going all the way back to Act 1. Asia Minor Conquest. Mithridates Megas. Marcus Cotta. Oh my god. Okay, well I still remember. We do have the testimony of your survey. You were trading with Mithridates. That's because you have destroyed all the evidence. There was no evidence back then, but now we have a witness. Tiberius Vitellius Scaevola. Okay, I am beginning to think I actually have to answer correctly, because if I don't, this is a fail, right? I guess I can still, I can still reload, so... But man, if I get an ending, that's it, right? The game's done. If I get an ending, GG. Well, obviously, number 3 is the right answer, right? We have Scaevola, who can testify on our behalf. Picking any of these others is not going to really help me, right? Okay, I'll just pick one, but I'm going to reload.
The testimony of Serwi against a consul of Rome. Is this really your best defense?
If your Serwi knew you were trading with Mithridates, then your partners would know it too. Do you have a counter-witness, Dictator?
I am the most important counter-witness here. Let me tell you my side of the story.
Well, at least you skipped through all this. Yeah, see, I knew this was going to happen.
Therefore, you cannot connect my activities to that war. In fact, it is fair to say my alleged relationship with Mithridates was only in the service of Rome.
Somehow, fair wasn't the word that came to mind. Shall we perhaps talk about the infamous invasion of Egypt?
Infamous is the correct word for it. My accuser ignited a war in a land that was already a province of Rome. She brought chaos and terror to Africa.
The way I see it, she installed law and order, and saw to it that the rightful queen of the people sits on the throne.
I must protest. This is highly unusual, having a foreign ruler comment on our internal affairs.
Cleopatra! She's back! Is she gonna help me here? She's gonna testify on my behalf? I knew it. I made the right choice siding with Cleopatra. Let's go! Okay, yeah, I think I actually have to select all the right options or I'm gonna get a crappy ending. Alright, I'm gonna reload. This is actually, well, I thought it was gonna be a multi-part trial. This might actually be the trial right here. So I think I have to select the answer I actually want, my final answer. I can't just select 1, 1, 1, and then 2, 2, 2. I can't do that. We can't do that because I'm gonna get a crappy ending, or I'm gonna get an ending that I didn't want. So all right, we just pick the right answer here. This looks like this is it. This might be it actually. So I'm going to select the right choices here. Oh, right answers only.
We will have order in the Senate now. Nothing could be... You may continue.
Naturally. May I restate the necessity of using my actual title, Dictator, instead of Consul?
Also, again, I'm pretty sure Dictator is now like a negative word to use these days, right? Maybe back then this was normal, natural, okay, yeah, Dictator is probably a higher title and rank than Consul, but when I hear the word Dictator nowadays, I usually think of not a very good person if they want to be called a dictator, right? That's just, I think that we can safely assume this word has a negative connotation attached to it, right? Like dictator cannot be a positive word anymore, right? Not even neutral. I mean, when you call someone a dictator, it usually means they're doing something bad, right? You know. So, but I think in Rome here, dictator actually was considered like a neutral word, a neutral connotation word, just to give it someone a high rank title, right? You know, there's no king or ruler or, you know, supreme commander, leader, whatever. So I get dictator is actually the highest like title that you can achieve in this time period, this historical time period. I'm guessing, but I could be wrong. Maybe dictator is a negative sounding word still. Oh, well, I guess I'll go with this then. I didn't want to. Yeah.
Do you even know what dictator in perpetuo means?
The Domina has a point. Your title was granted for a limited time in order to solve a crisis. Even though the time has not passed, we can certainly say the crisis exists no more.
I beg to differ. The crisis has evidently not passed.
Dear senators, first let us consider the source and the spirit
at least
of
you
the
can skip.
regulation that allows us to appoint
still
a consul to the and yet
Thank you, Senator. If that will be all, let us consider the events leading to the capture of Marcus Aurelius Cotta. Is it true that you were collaborating with Mithridates Megas?
Rumors. Nothing but rumors. Maliciously circulated by my enemies. The enemies of the state. I hope you remember that there was absolutely nothing to suggest those rumors had any basis in fact. My fellow consul, honorable senators, are we here to gossip like housewives or to discuss proper matters of state?
There was no evidence back then, but now we have a witness. Tiberius Vitellius Scaevola.
Indeed. And I do believe I have credibility here.
You.
I know you must be surprised. And I'm sure when I give a detailed account of your business relationships with Mithridates, our fellow senators will be equally surprised.
I always knew you were jealous of me, Tiberius. But I never thought you'd be foolish enough to testify against me in this manufactured case. If the Senate finds me guilty, you will receive the same sentence.
Oh, what the heck? I gotta pick another one here. You are my brother-in-law, Scaevola. I can't let you incriminate yourself. It is too late to get cold feet now, Scaevola. I obviously should pick one here, right? If he wants to redeem himself, then he will say, yes, I was part of... me and my brother were part of the conspiracy in Act 1, Asia Minor conquest. So if he truly is, once hit redemption, he'll spill the beans, everything.
After everything my family has done to yours, you are a truly generous person. But I still have a few choice words about my brother.
Illuminating.
Are you truly illuminated by a madman's ravings? Tiberius may be my brother, but his envy of my position is well known. He hardly qualifies as an impartial witness.
Can any witness be truly impartial? Shall we perhaps talk about the infamous invasion of Egypt?
Infamous is the correct word for it. My accuser ignited a war in a land that was already a province of Rome. She brought chaos and terror to Africa.
The way I see it, she installed law and order, and saw to it that the rightful queen of the people sits on the throne.
I must protest. This is highly unusual, having a foreign ruler comment on our internal affairs.
What if I didn't side with Cleopatra? What if I sided with Lanya instead? Would she have shown up instead of Cleopatra and helped me here, or? Well, I guess I won't know that unless I actually do that option, right? So, oh, you know what? Act 3, I allied with Divinicus. I spared him. He might help me here. You know, What if I didn't kill? I did kill Vercingetorix. I did let him die, or I execute him. I don't think Vercingetorix would have helped me. Would he? Oh man, I could go back. I could reload and spare Vercingetorix's life. Maybe he might speak up and say something here. Okay, if no one says anything during the Gaul conquest, like Davidicus. Maybe Vercingetorix. I might just do that. Because the save isn't that far back, right? It's like, it's right here. Like, what is this? Right here, right? See, so it's not that far back. I am obviously not going to go back and pick, like, oh. Do I pick Cleopatra or, I'm not doing that. No, that's freaking 50 hours or so just to go. We're not doing that. But Vercingetorix, maybe if I spare him, maybe he'll speak up. I don't think so, just considering how it ended with him. So, Davidicus, it's your chance to shine. If he wants to help me, he'll show him in this trial here. I spared you. I got the other guy, Dumnorix. I got rid of Dumnorix and Beorix and Vercingetorix. I let Davidicus live. The so-called foreign ruler serves Rome as the queen of our vassal nation. Certainly, but you must admit, these are unusual circumstances. Yet you involved the pharaoh in our affairs when you had him murder the proconsul of Africa. Okay, what do I pick here? I mean, obviously this one. This is what started the Africa Egypt conquest, right? The pharaoh, yeah.
Boop. And I suppose we have to take you on your word for that accusation too.
Of course not, because that's where I come in.
We're listening, Queen Cleopatra.
Of course you are. Now I shall tell you how your dictator redirected taxes paid by our people into his coffers, and how he managed to get both his accountant and proconsul murdered in the process.
Oh yeah. I have evidence. The evidence against Lurko is stacking up.
A chilling account, Your Majesty. Thank you for your testimony.
Once more, I must direct your attention to the utter lack of credible witnesses. Neither this legendary ledger nor the fictional accountant who wrote it are anywhere to be seen.
Then explain your presence in Alexandria at the time of the battle. Why would Ptolemy, who at the time was waging war against Rome, be on friendly terms with you?
I was trying to clean up the diplomatic mess created by your legatus.
I serve Rome. I am no one's legatus. I take it you were an ambassador to Egypt at the time. Actually, it was I who was trying to clean up your mess. Oh, I guess I should pick one here, right? That's,
Interesting how you just tried to cast the Domina as a foe. Despite her natural disadvantages, she was serving Rome at the time. And successfully so, in the end. Let us end by discussing the recent campaign against the barbarians of Gallia. You did kill members of the dictator's Praetorian Guard, didn't you, Legate?
No! I stand by that they were... that I did not do it. They were attacking Vercingetorix. I was trying to protect him. It was self-defense. His Praetorian Guard attacked mine. Lurko and his men hired Gallic warriors to attack Rome. I was simply executing traitors. Okay, I'm not picking three. Dude, that battle, I AFK'd! I didn't even move a single time, and Vercingetorix and his guards killed Marcellus and Hortensius. I didn't even do anything, yet at the end of that fight, at the end of that battle, the encounter, whatever, it made it sound like I killed his guards, where I literally did nothing. I just ended my turn, and there was nothing I could do. So I was like, okay, I guess whether I hide in the shadows or not, it didn't matter. So I guess I did kill him. So I guess I should admit the truth. Okay, so it's either 1 or 2 here. Self-defense. His Praetorian Guard attacked mine. They were attacking Vercingetorix. I was trying to protect him. Was I? Was I trying to protect Vercingetorix? I mean, I could have used him as an ally, but, you know, I don't think there was no way to reason with him, right? It was also self-defense. They attacked me first, and I was just defending myself. I mean, I think both of these are correct. I don't know which one's better. I guess I should say this because I was trying to help Vercingetorix, you know. So, was I trying to? Okay, I wasn't trying to attack his Praetorian Guard, but I wasn't really helping Vercingetorix. I was trying to freaking rescue that guy or prevent that guy from getting killed here. Felix Hadrianus. Hey, where is he? Where's this guy? Where's Felix? He's supposed to testify for me here. Felix Hadrianus, where are you? I'm gonna pick one here.
Let me make this perfectly clear. You have attacked and murdered Roman legionari in order to protect the life of an enemy king.
That sounds awful indeed. Although, may I ask why your people were trying to kill the king? To silence him?
In the heat of battle, who's to say? My men made a mistake, but that doesn't mean they weren't justified in their actions.
I see.
I see Senator Antonius has something to add.
Oh, right. I thank you for this opportunity to talk about the history of foreign leaders being represented at the Senate. First of all...
Okay, where is Felix Hadrianus or Davidicus?
Once again, thank you for your detailed explanation of this important issue, Senator. Shall we finally proceed to decide now?
We certainly shall not. The sun has set and a decision was not reached. I believe this relatio is to be declared undecided.
Undecided? This just cannot be. We can continue tomorrow. Oh, I guess that wasn't it. Yep, there's more to it. God dang it!
Under normal circumstances, a decision has to be reached by sunset. But in light of the overwhelming and damning evidence against the dictator, I believe this relatio deserves a proper decision. We reconvene tomorrow at sunrise for the final decision. This shall give the dictator a fair chance to defend himself. One final time. This session is at an end.
Let's wait until everyone has left, so we can talk to Kikoro in private.
Oh, I got an experience for that, too. Okay, what if I didn't? Okay, no one came to my defense for Act 3 here, Gaul. What if I didn't? What if I spared Vercingetorix, huh? Would he have shown up and said something? Probably not, now that I think about it. I mean, he didn't like what I was doing to his fellow countrymen, so I probably would imagine he would have been like, F you! I'm not gonna testify in your affairs. Fuck off! I'm like, oh, okay, fine. Oh, there we go! The trial! Part 2! Yeah, make another scene here. I could go back! I could go back and spare Vercingetorix and see if he shows up or not. I don't think he's gonna show. I'm gonna be honest. I doubt it, so there's no point sparing him, right?
I admit, I was rooting for you. But you really did defend your case excellently. Tomorrow's hearing will be a formality. You've pretty much won.
Many among the senatorial class feared that you might attempt a coup in response to pressure from Attilius Lurco. I assured them that my wife would never even consider such a course of action, and of course, you proved me right. However, I want to be certain that you understand the gravity of what you've done. You have murdered the Praetorian Guard of a sitting consul. There may yet be consequences.
I feel neither shame nor regret. They had it coming. Their deaths were unfortunate but necessary. I hope the Senate will understand. They say he who delivers death shall receive death. If I am condemned, then I will accept my punishment. Okay, I can select this because I made a save, so. But if I was to pick, I'm probably just going with 3, right? If that's how it is, so be it, you know. An eye for an eye. But let's see.
Neither shame nor regret will increase your chance of clemency.
I think the risks themselves are irrelevant at this point. The Senate has been convinced of Lurko's guilt.
Despite his futile stalling, you've made it clear to everyone that Ortelius Lurko's war in Gallia was nothing but a power grab.
He wants to abolish the Republic and call himself Emperor. Lurko. He can surely find someone else to blame. Lurko is rich. Maybe he wants to stall for time to buy off some of the senators.
It serves no purpose to speculate about his motivations. All that matters is that the Senate has been convinced.
We sure about that? What if he just secretly starts assassinating all of them here, huh? Oh, hey, that one guy's still missing in action. Corvinus, where is he? Where's his last loyal goon he has left in his employment? That guy might start offing senators here left and right. If only we could finally prove that Lurko killed my father and Lucullus. Perhaps we can bribe some of the senators. I worry about what Lurko might do with the time his lackeys in the Senate have bought him. Perhaps a greater number of witnesses is needed.
It's best to refrain from mentioning these accusations unless we can prove them. Compared to the level of treason implied, the murder of 2 Romans seems trivial. Should he repeat his accusations of murder, it is my hope to use precisely this argument to shield you from them.
I will act as if I'd never heard these words.
We should only consider such actions as a last resort, for I believe our position is strong. After our work today, our victory is all but certain.
What do you have there?
Food for the Domina and her friends.
Let me have a taste.
It's for the Domini only.
My Domina does not eat anything until I've tasted it.
Well, all right then.
Delicious.
That's odd. I haven't ordered any food to be brought here.
There is no eating in the Senate.
Excuse my old friend. Manners disappear after a certain age. We have been talking for a long time. I could eat. Cineros, spit it out. He got poisoned. He's dead.
Oh, excuse me. I feel dizzy all of a sudden. There is an odd taste to this food.
Sit down, if you feel unwell.
I can't breathe.
Dude.
The food was poisoned. Where did that sower go?
Ain't no way that's how it ends for him. Come on, man. Really? Cineros, no, stay with me, old friend. I've seen this before. It's poison made from bay leaf. We must get him to a physician immediately. This is Lurko's work. As Cineros was not the intended target. I am. Well, I knew where that was going, so I'm just going to... If he dies... If that's how he goes, like, come on, there's got to be a way to, like, save him, right?
I admit, I was rooting for you. But you really did defend
There's
your
no
case
way.
Tomorrow's hearing will be a full...
Many among the Senate... I assured them that, however, I want to be certain that you understand the gravity of what you've done. You have murdered the Praetorian Guard of a sitting consul. There may yet be consequences. The Senate is made of men. It is as moral as the people who inhabit the building.
I think the risks themselves are irrelevant at this point. The Senate has been convinced...
Despite his futile stalling, you've made it clear to everyone that Vitellius Lurco's war in Gallia was nothing but a power grab.
At this point, it would be a stretch. Not to mention, it would imply that another senator had started a war under his watch. Not exactly admirable governing. What is left for him to do? All legal options are exhausted. His legion is disbanded. Even Wixie is finished. And after today, his support in the Senate is gone.
Yet he remains at large until tomorrow. His lack of options may just make him desperate. I agree. We must stay vigilant. The consistency of their testimonies is more important than their numbers.
The Senate has the right to stop listening to witnesses if their opinion is already formed. I believe it has been. And it is strongly in our favor.
Again with this.
What do you have there? Let me...
Well...
That's odd.
There is no eating in the Senate.
Oh, excuse me.
Sit down, if you...
I... can't...
I don't think picking the last spit it out option would have done anything differently, right? I can't even skip this, man. Do I just pick all the options and like see which one doesn't?
Poisoned. Where did that sower go?
Okay, it might be option 2 here. This is probably it.
Stay with him. I'll get help.
Armed men have entered the forum.
We brought your weapons.
Hawkman. He's dead. Lurko. I shall skin your back and lay you on salt. I shall feed your cock to street dogs.
Marlon! Grieve later, Bestia. They're here.
No, I guess Generos is dead. Wow. Old man's... He couldn't even get a proper retirement. Really? Old man Cineros. And there he is! Corvinus. Oh, he's dead. I will personally destroy him. He will die by my hands. Corvinus. I knew it. He was behind the poisoning. I effing knew it. I guess there was no way to save Cineros. He ate the poisoned food and it took its effect. Well, he did say something about, like, he wanted to die, like he was ready to die or whatever. I'm like, what? Why would he say that? Or, you know, I mean, he's old, you know. Retire, go back to his homeland and die there,
admit,
but...
I was rooting for you. But you really did defend your case excellently.
However, I want to be certain that you understand the gravity of what you've done. You have murdered the Praetorian Guard of a...
Death comes to all eventually. One cannot outpace it. Its messenger is neither exempt nor preferred from its touch.
Despite his futile stalling, you've made it clear to everyone that Vitellius Lurco's war in Gallia was nothing but a power grab. Some of the senators do not possess the virtues required for the position. Immoral men are predictable, though. They tend to follow the winner. The consistency of their testimonies is more in...
The Senate has the right to stop. I believe it has been. And it is strongly in our favor. What is left for him to do? All legal options are exhausted.
Yet he remains at large until tomorrow. His lack of options may just make him desperate.
What do you have there?
Food for the Domina and her friends.
Let me have a taste.
Well,
There is no eating in the Senate.
Oh, excuse me. I feel...
Sit down, if you feel...
I... can't... breathe.
I don't think picking any option would help save him. Is there like he not breathing
The food was
anymore?
poisoned. Where did that sower go?
He will not have counted on poison alone.
Armed men have entered the forum.
We brought your weapons.
Old man. He's dead. Lurko. I shall skin your back and lay you on salt. I shall feed your cock to street dogs.
Marlon! Grieve later, Bestia. They're here.
I don't really think there's any way to save Cineros. That's... Well, I guess we had to have a casualty, and of course it's gonna be the old man. Dude. Cineros. Rep. I don't know what else to call it. Like, Rip Cineros. I got my battle. I got combat. One of my main party members had to die, though, unfortunately. I mean, okay, even if I did the other option, attack Rome, I lose Kaiso. He's out of the party, but everyone else is still in my party, right? I mean, Cineros probably wouldn't die. Or maybe he would have. I don't know. Kaiso probably would have died instead because he turns on me. Or, you know, he fights me instead because he chose not to follow me to not to disband the Legion here. So I gotta stick with it. Oh, and I lose my guy that does the war horn, so I get the freaking attack buff. Oh, great. Yeah. The character that has the war horn, I don't have access to that anymore. Feels bad, man. Alright, Corvinus. This guy's dead. I'm killing him instantly.
Marlon, she's still alive. Make sure no one escapes.
That's it. You're dead. Probably snipe this guy, right? fire arrow. I could have Bestia just probably one-shot this guy, you know, or almost kill him, but I want Alex. Okay, well this doesn't actually kill him, does it? 39 damage, that's the maximum this could do, right? I did have cheap shot applied. Oh, I don't have to do all in, I could just sneak attack him. Oh yeah, I could all in does that much damage to him. Okay, you know what? It says to eliminate all enemies, so I will actually do this.
This is all too easy.
Oh, never mind, he's dead. I think he dies of the poison, right?
I don't have time for this. Deal with them!
He ran away! Wait a minute, I could have killed him! I could have killed him on the first... Yeah.
Howl like the dog you are.
Just one more left. Come on, we can do this.
I hit her, actually.
Aid me! There is strength in unity.
Okay, I could have killed him in one turn. Maybe he would have ran away anyways. I don't actually know. I guess I can see if I can kill him there, because I actually had him killed. I Could have just shivved him and he would have died in that turn.
Corvinus, that honorless piece of shit. He got away.
And Skyewala has your sister. We'll need to get her out of that villa.
Cineros, is he? We must be careful. It's probably a trap. He would try to take hostages.
He's dead.
Rest well, old friend. I will never forget your loyalty. That old fool, he should have known better. I will weep for him later. Now it is time to fight. We will miss him in the final confrontation. Probably should have made a save before I killed that last guy. Well, this battle was pretty quick, so, you know.
I'm sorry. He was a good man. My friend. Your sister.
We must be careful. It's probably a trap. He would try to take hostages.
Meet us in the Regia when your family is safe. Our dear Pontifex, Maximus Aurelius Cotta, will be good to have on our side.
We have basically already won. This attack represents a clear legal victory.
Marcus, this is not the time.
Get your sister out of Skyevola's villa. Oh, yeah, this is basically... I did get XP, so this is basically the final quest. And Cineros is no more. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Rip Cineros. I don't think picking any option would have saved him. He was pretty much dead, right? I don't think any of those options would have saved it. He got poisoned by the food. He couldn't breathe. I mean, he's pretty much... He died. Unfortunately. I lose a party member.
I admit, I was rooting for...
However, I want to be certain that you understand.
Death comes to all eventually.
Despite his futile stalling, you've made it clear to everyone that Ortelius Lurco's war in Gallia...
At this point, it would be a stretch. Not to mention, it would imply that another senator had started a war under his watch. Not exactly admirable governing.
The consistency of their testimony...
The Senate has the... I believe it has been. What is left for him?
Yet he remains at large until tomorrow. His lack of...
What do you have there?
There is no eating in this...
Oh, I can't... breathe.
The food was poisoned. Where did that sower go?
Probably this one, but...
Stay with him. I'll get help.
Armed men have entered the forum.
We brought your weapons.
Oh, man. He's dead. Lurko. I shall skin your back and lay you on salt. I shall feed your cock to street dogs.
Marlon! Grieve later, Bestia. They're here.
Bestia is more upset than I am. Okay, wait. I can actually kill him in one go, right? Okay, let me do this again, actually, but this time. This time. Get in position and shoot at him, actually. Rip Cineros. Also, yeah, I figured this is not it. There's gonna be a little bit more left, but this is pretty much like near the end.
Marlon, she's still alive. Make sure no one escapes.
people are so weak.
I could just shoot at him here, right? Wait, he might try to run away though. Let's not.
Oh, was that as painful as it looked?
We're surrounded! They're everywhere!
Okay, I'm gonna make a save here.
Aid me! There is strength in unity.
I don't have time for this. Deal with them!
Oh, I guess never mind. I guess you weren't supposed to kill. I mean, I guess he's gonna run away in one turn. So okay, well, I had a chance, but I don't know if that's gonna make a difference or not. I feel like it does though. God dang it, man! The first I should have just killed him when I had the chance. I didn't know he was going to run. Fook, man. Oh, I mean, I have this save here. Rip Cineros. I mean, maybe I'll try to do it again. Let me just advance to the next part, and then I think it's not really that late, but I'm getting a little bit tired. It's like midnight already. I've almost streamed for 2 hours, so I might just stop here and then maybe finish this proper, like tomorrow, Saturday, like a longer stream. This is already like late night already, so kind of want to stop actually.
Last one.
I did make a save, right? I guess we did.
Corvinus, that honorless piece of shit! He got away.
And Skyewala has your sister. We'll need to get her out of that villa.
He's dead.
Seems it was an odorless poison. There was no way to tell.
My friend, your sister.
Meet us in the Regia when your family is safe. Our dear Pontifex, Maximus Aurelius Cotta, will be good to have on our side.
We have basically already won. This attack represents a clear legal victory.
Marcus, this is not the time.
Yeah, man! Cineros is dead! The sister and the husband are, we're not sure. Her family's in jeopardy. I could loot these dead bodies for stuff. Like, what does it matter what I loot, man? I don't even have an outpost. What's the point of this? Oh, wow. I didn't even have the schematic. What the F? What the fuck? Oh, can I equip my armors on? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh. Oh, feels bad, man. Oh, come on, man. You're gonna put this in my inventory after what I just saw? Like, dude. Not cool. not cool, game. Don't I get a chance to grieve a fallen team member? Like, okay, I'm not. Okay, no one's using it. Wait, is this even a good helmet? Scipio Africanus' helmet. Just gives 2 health, 2%. Oh, no, it doesn't. And well, no one can even use the toga because it doesn't belong to anyone else. Scipio Africa. I'm not giving this to anyone. If you end your turn with attack action, you will start your next turn with 2. No, I don't care about it. Actually, I guess I could put it on in memory of a fallen ally because I don't have a unique helmet. Scipio, or I can just use this stupid Princeps helmet. I mean, this is not bad, but this is a unique. I guess I should use it in honor of Cineros, right? Give it to Alexis here. God dang it. Son of a bitch! Wait, what about the weapon that he had? What weapon did he have on him? The Rod of Asclepius. Oh, I don't even get that back! He died with it! Oh, the Rod of Asclepius. I mean, I wasn't gonna really use it on anyone else, so... He had a unique talisman, though. Didn't he have that one talisman? Okay, no one's gonna really use it, right? I don't see anyone else using it other than him. I guess I could have just given it to these guys. They don't have a unique talisman. Sort of. I mean, what did he even have? God, let me see. Did he have anything good on him? I mean, I can't unequip. I mean, well, I have to go back even further if I want to unequip stuff on him, off of him, right? Yeah, I can't unequip this, but I don't want to. I'm not gonna use it. He has a bandage. He has a. Oh, he had the poison bomb too. Dang it. He has this. If I want to give this to someone, I mean, I don't. Give it to Alexis or Kaisa. What does it even give me? Base damage minimum, 1 armor, 4 health, and it has whatever, a special effect here. 1 armor, 4 health. This gives him 1 movement and poison resist. 1 armor, 4 health. This gives 1 armor. Also get a movement with this. I do like the movement. No, this is way too good on her. I can't remove this. For what? 1 base damage minimum, 4 health, 1 armor. That's irrelevant on anyone right now. You do get the health restored every round up to 5 times per. I don't even know if this ever actually worked on him or not. I never paid attention whether this actually did any healing to him. I just gave it to him because it was unique, but I never paid attention if it actually like restored any of my health here. So 10% of maximum health is restored every round, up to 5 times. That's it. The other stats are kind of garbage. Like, why do I care about 4 extra health, 1 base damage minimum, and 1 armor? Yeah, I'm not gonna give this to anyone. Like, this gives him armor, right? 1 movement is better than the 4 health, and that's a lot of poison resist if I get poisoned here. This gives me base damage max. 2 points base damage maximum. 1 movement, 1 armor. Yeah, I'm not giving this to anyone. This is not even worth it. Unfortunately, I can't unequip this poison bomb, which kind of sucks. I guess Bestia has one, so. But I cannot remove this, sadly, so. At least the helmet got removed. I mean, I guess that's that.
Just one more left! Come on! We can do this! Corvinus, that honorless piece of shit! He got away.
And Skyewala has your sister. We'll need to get her out of that.
He's dead. His death will be repaid tenfold.
My friend, your sister.
Meet us in the Regia when your family is safe.
We have basically all...
Marcus, this is not the time.
Hey, I didn't get that schematic. What the fuck? Hey, give me that schematic back again. It was a new schematic. I just wanted it, but you know, well, whatever, I guess. Oh, I have one more dialogue, so that's why.
Where did you learn to fight like that?
This is it! Just one more! Corvinus, that honorless piece of shit! He got away.
And Skyewala has your sister.
He's dead. And long after.
My friend, your sister.
Meet us in the Regia when your family is safe. Our dear Pontifex, Maximus Aurelius Cotta, will be good to have on our side.
We have basically already won. This attack represents a clear legal victory.
Marcus, this is not the time.
Schematic. Ooh, something different this time. Why do I care about a schematic? I don't. But, I mean, hey, still got a schematic here. Triarius Equipment 3. Wait a minute. Right here. Oh, this is Triarius Equipment 2. Oh, this is a 3. A twofer and a 3-star. That didn't sound right, but sure. Oh, a 3-fer doesn't sound right either. A 2-fer and a 3... no, never mind. Okay, I have the pristine one right here. This is the good one. Do I have this? I did. Oh, well, whatever. That was a waste. Or I could just reload again and get that... Whatever that schematic I got, I wanted to try to get that again. It was like, I think it was a regular quality schematic for something. I don't even remember.
One more left! Come on! We can do this!
Howl like the dog you are!
honorless piece of shit! He got away.
And Skyewala has your sister. We'll need to get her out of that villa.
He's dead. His death will be repaid tenfold.
My friend, your sister.
Meet us in the Regia when your family is safe. Our dear Pontifex, Maximus Aurelius Cotta, will be good to have on our side.
We have basically already won. This attack represents a clear legal victory.
Marcus, this is not the time.
Dang it, no schematic. Well, rest in peace, Cineros. I guess I'll wear his helmet. I outfit my guys with their armors. One last time. We got ourselves a fight at least. We got ourselves combat. Alright, at least it wasn't just all talking here. We got some combat. Unfortunately, Cineros is no longer here to be able to... I can't use him for the final encounters here, sadly. Gone, but not forgotten. Really wish I got the my other party members, the rest of my legion, but I guess that's... That is, yeah. Feels bad, man. I mean, it really is, it really is a feels bad, man. I don't really want to end on his death here, but do I really want to move on to the next scene? It's probably going to be some more fighting and combat, right? Perhaps I should save the rest of this for Senate. Go back to the villa here. Don't know if that does anything, does it? Probably not. Doubt there's anyone here for anything. Oh, makes no sense. I think I just stop here then. Guess I could kind of get a sneak peek of what this is. It's most likely going to be another encounter, so. Oh, what the heck? Oh, there you go. It's 100% an encounter. This guy just dropped dead all of a sudden.
Help us!
Get away from my sister. You will not harm her. Try to hold them off, Skyover. We're coming to you.
Fortuna sent you. Be swift, though. My sword arm is wounded.
Liviana must not die. Eliminate all enemies. Oh, I don't even have to keep him alive. If he dies, oh, so be it. I guess he redeemed himself here. I don't want him to die. is kind of surrounded, and he doesn't even have a shield. That's pretty bad. Eliminate all enemies. Well, I'll obviously try to keep him alive. I mean, I guess to freak out Bestia, just be like, whoop, just go in and just do some reaping here. Man! Wish Cineros was still here so I could just have him buff my guys with the war horn. God dang it! Spook, man. And he had the freaking he got the big heals, man. He had the freaking the toga gives him like a bunch of and that one healing skill. Oh my gosh, he had the freaking I don't even know what it was called. What was it? He had the Inspire, gives me another turn. He had the whatever it was. Whatever that AoE healing was, whatever it was called. Oh man. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. I gotta stop here. There's gonna be a lot more left. We got at least it's not at least this decision choice. I got some combat after all, so thank God. Really wish it wasn't the expense of one of my main party members dying. I mean, if they had died near the end, okay, fine. There was nothing I could do. But man, come on, man. That's how he goes. He eats a poisoned apple and he's dead. Dude, man. I guess there has to be a casualty, and of course, out of the 4 right here, I mean, who's it gonna be? The oldest one, the one that lived the longest out of the bunch. Man, not cool. Not cool. What? Am I gonna go all the way back and make the change my choice? I'm not doing that. We're not gonna go do that. So that's what it is. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do anything off stream. No, I think next time I'll just continue where I left off. I was gonna go back and maybe see if I didn't kill Vercingetorix, if he shows up at the trial, but what's the point? Yeah. No point, really. So there's no way to change this outcome. That's what it is. I cannot prevent him from eating poisoned food. So guess I'll continue from my last save, and we might be closer to finishing up the game here. Yep, GG. Let's call it here. Until next time.